Let's roll with Texas. Vince Young. Run and gun. Oh, you got a playbook? Run with the run and gun. That way we got some read option and stuff in it. For defense, I normally run with the 4-6. That way we got some nickel 3-3-5, and we got some other nickel packages in there too. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be straight. We got some wide receivers. We got good running backs. Defense is locked in. I think we straight. And if you want to play quarterback, bro, go ahead. I ain't one of them type of dudes, man. All right, I got you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between our visitors and our home team. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Now here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's at the 40.
Sorry.
Past the 20. He will score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. On first down, it's Holmes. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Coming your way.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Let's come back to that.
36 now, 1st and 10.
We're going to come back to that.
He'll keep it himself. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now here's a throw. It's complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field.
Coming your way, coming your way, coming your way.
As methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And able to get him down.
There you go, my boy.
Reach the 5. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that
coming your way, coming your way.
Just beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's
is my mic not working?
Right now for them.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Okay.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now Young.
Take that cut. That's you. That's you. Oh, that was me. That was me. That was me. That was me.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Longhorns marching right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
What the heck?
Here's Burrow. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be taken
What kind of crap was that?
Before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 20.
You got the defense?
So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion.
You picked the defense?
Get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. It's Derek Johnson, the first-round pick back in 05 with a sack. These two teams all tied after 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Burrow on play action. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll give to the big man, Campbell.
Let's get
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Earl Campbell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Longhorns on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Take it in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind,
come on.
but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Good Lord.
And he is caught at the 10-yard line. And touchdown. Odell Beckham. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Tigers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like
Go.
the tackler that gives him some room. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way. They may not have to block as hard.
My bad. I meant to pitch that to you.
Back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Young. Steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They run the counter. It's Campbell. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I thought you had it, to be honest with you. That's why I paused for.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. It's Young off play action. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Young off the play fake. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and
We'll take the 3. We'll take the field goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, field goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Room here to run. There he goes right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Longhorns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He completes it to Beckham. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Flush. And he can't
Good job.
find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. 4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field.
Watch Beckham. Watch Beckham.
Here's Joe Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. This time, Burrow will look to throw.
Oh, my.
He's got the hook up to Landry. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Burrow going for it on 4th. And able to complete it to Moreau. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it.
Hey, appreciate it, bro.
Because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on first down. Holmes. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Yes, sir.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Longhorns are able to...
There we go. Hey, good game, bro. Hey, can you hear me?